Monday Morning Raw. Welcome to DDE Monday Morning Raw. We're live, sold out in Phoenix, Arizona. No, I am not at the desk. I am in the ring because we have important business to attend to. Y'all much rather not do this in public, but our champion forced my hand and I asked our world champion to sign my contract because his deal ends at All In. As a company man and looking at the image of our world champion leaving the company gives us a bad rep. Even though he quit, he is still under contract with the DDE. So, further ado, the brand new world champion, Adam Cole. I know what you're trying to do, Adam, making this contract signing public. You're trying to embarrass DDE. I've been waiting to say this for 5 years. Phoenix, the champ, is here. You happy? Look, you're going to sign that contract that we wrote out because you might have quit and you still won the Money in the briefcase under an alias, still under contract. The night after All In, you are no longer a DDE wrestler. I'm not saying you're going to hold it for that long, but just in case. Because if you don't sign that contract, Adam, it could be very, very bad for your career. Hold on. Let's see here. Working this much for this little? I think you need to add a few more zeros, DDE. I think this contract needs some another boost in champions pay. This is crap. And I knew you were going to drum up a crappy contract. That's why I asked my lawyer to draw up a contract. Come on out. There he is, John Mitchell. Yeah, so let's read this contract. And you will follow all these demands once I sign this contract and you sign this contract. You see those turnbuckles that say DDE? Yeah, my face will be on them. See in the center of this mat? My face will be on that. Demand number 3. You will get out from that desk and you will perform each and every night just like the rest of us. Demand number 5. I show up once a year. Demand number 6. I get 2 times as much as champions pay. So yes, that means $4 million a month. Demand number 6. This will no longer be called DDE Wrestling. It will no longer be called DDE Raw. It will be called the Adam Cole Show, baby. And I think that's got a nice ring to it. Each and every week we will have 2-hour commercial breaks. Promote the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Man number 8. I am the World Heavyweight Champion then, now, forever. Demand number 9. Adam, enough. I've had enough listening to you with those dumb demands. If you're not going to sign my contract, I'm not going to sign yours. You know I am not going to wrestle again. And not you, but I trust in my talent. Trust me when I say I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure you don't make it to All In and wear a big gold. And that is why you're going to have your first defense, champ, at ECW One Night Stand in a Texas death match for the World Heavyweight Championship against Hangman Adam Page. You won't even make it a weakest champion. Yeah, surprised to see us, ain't you? You think cause the fake tribal chief beat me once, it's gonna stop me? I'm all gas, no brakes like I said. And Roman, I ain't done with you. I want you again at Wrestle Dream. Heal up all you need, cause Wrestle Dream is gonna be a massacre. Yada man. 5, 2. And it's television championship time. This match is going to fall for the television championship. It's reverse. Darby Allin. Double champ Dom. And his opponent, he is the Cruiserweight champion and the television champion. Dirty Dominik Mysterio, double champ. Dominik will defend the Cruiserweight Championship on Explosion episodes due to the Cruiserweight division being on Explosion and Dominik Mysterio out of the ring. And this is Darby Allin's first. Oh my gosh! Darby Allin just flew across my table. Darby just flew across my table and a suplex on the floor. And now Dominik is in control that quickly. Here's the cover senton 2 kick out at 2. This is Darby's first match since losing the YouTube Championship in a stun gun millionaire. And now Darby is gonna look for the coffin drop. Oh no, nobody home. Nobody home. Mysterio with the knees up. And a 619. The move that he says his fake father is in a frog splash. 1, 2. Dominik retains. It's still double champ Dom. Dude, I know I gotta get the heck out of Arizona. I'm just keeping humble with you. Arizona really sucks. Bro, soon as the show is over, I'm taking a jet out of this crappy city. I mean, Devin Booker doesn't even want to be here. He wants to get traded to the Logan. Look, I know that you've been YouTube champion for, let's say, 2 weeks now, but I'm back. And I'm wanting the championship. I'm back in the championship picture. And I thought, what better way to be the face of YouTube? Like, dude, that would be crazy. It would be a crazy match, but I don't even know who you are. Like, I'm just being humble with you. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm the rated R superstar. Mr. Superstar. I can't wrestle tonight. I'm sick. As you can tell, I woke up and I sneezed 3 times, so that's how you know I'm sick. It's written into everyone's contract that everyone gets 1 week off for sickness. Okay, so maybe we could do this next week, because I can't right now. Alright, I'll see you, text you, maybe I can sign an autograph for a kid or take a picture. This is fine. Maybe I can get you a prime. Yep, see you next week, Adam. So sick. Yeah, run like a little. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Switchblade Jay White interrupting that fantastic match, which continue on over the limit against John Axel and John Cena. What does he have to say? No, everybody's been asking me why did I do what I did and interrupting that fantastic match, but I got a problem. I got a problem with John Axel. He is not what he seems. Here comes the champ, the notorious, the franchise. Whoa. Hold on now, Jay. I think everyone knows why you attacked me. Because you're jealous. You're jealous because when you came here, you debuted at WrestleMania, you were the new hot thing. And then I died you down, White, when you tried to challenge for my United States Championship. And if you think to yourself, who was the first person to beat Jay White? John Axel. Who's the second person to beat Jay White? John Axel. So in my hometown, Philadelphia, it's going to be John Axel versus Jay White for the U.S. Championship, and it's going to be in a steel cage. And don't forget, this is your last shot. Wait a minute, swing and a miss and a super kick. And Axel stands tall. Axel stands tall over Jay White. We have a special for you for our main event. The return of the submission champion, Kurt Angle. Was taken out on episode 2 from Eiko Vatu. This match is for the submission championship. Is reversed. The submission champion, Kurt Angle. This is an open challenger. Wait a minute. The T-Rex Tyrus. The ground is shaking for every step he takes at his opponent. Tyrus' season 2 debut, looking to win his first DDE championship, and Kurt Angle has his work cut out on his first match, and now the rights by Kurt Angle, and now caught by Tyrus, and now look at Angle, slip from the back and look for a German suplex, but look at Tyrus, the power in the back of his head, and a headbutt. A headbutt, and now he's going to the top. Oh, no, footprint. And now he's going back up for another footprint. And now he's going up again for a third time for a footprint. No, this could end Kurt Angle's career in a footprint. And you see Angle is bleeding from the mouth. And now, the T-Rex with a claw, the iron claw, famously used by the Von Erich family. There's no way Angle's out. Angle's knocked out cold. Angle's knocked out. And we got a new champion. Tyrus is the new submission champion. Like, comment, subscribe.